If you're using the Microsoft Authentication Libraries, what are some of the authentication basics that you should still understand at the protocol level? I would say that it's really handy to understand how the protocol works because for debugging purposes, it's really nice to be able to look at a fiddler trace or a network trace and just figure out what's going on without trying to dive into what your code is doing. Because at the end of the day, the real source of truth is the network request that your client has sent up to the login server. I would say that the most important items here are understanding how scopes and access tokens work. So that means what scopes did your client actually request when it sent a request up to the login server? What tenant did you send that request to? So that might be in the form of the authority that you've put inside of that login URL. What kind of prompts were included in your request? So we have multiple different ways of controlling what UX the user sees. So we have prompt equals none, prompt equals login, prompt equals select account. And all of these will change whether or not we respect an existing session, force the user to sign in again, or give them a choice of which account they want to sign into. Some of these things can be confusing to guess at when you're just looking at your code, but when you look at the actual network trace, all of this becomes very easy because that's the literal definition of what you're asking the server to do when you sign in a user. The other important one is just understanding which resources you've already requested a token for and which scopes that you're getting back inside of that token response.